YouTube, 243 generally coming at ya. You would be looking at my next big project here. You might be able to guess what it is, but I'm not going to tell you until I'm completely done everything else in this video. So I haven't been on for a while. I made a video last night, but it ended up not posting and I deleted it. But yeah, that was the white frame. But so far the lawnmower, the mud mower hasn't changed much. It's going to be getting the original exhaust again because I hate it because I can't turn sharp one way like I can the other on this. I took the headlights off there now in the light bar. I'd bought two things since I've been in connection with you guys. These tires came off of the LT80 Suzuki four-wheeler that I bought, and I bought that for 60 and I sold it for 100 and I got the front tires off of it, which I were residing on the back of the Bolins. And if that seat doesn't give it away, I also have a dirt bike. I broke the shift spring. I've ordered my part, and I ordered a silencer for it. It resides over there with one of these tractors that is on charge. So, you notice the transmission. You notice that one's out. You notice I'm modifying the frame, and you notice my yellow seat. So, if you're still not knowing what I'm working on a racing lawnmower. This is going to go on there somewhat like that. I'm going to modify it, I guess. I don't know how comfy this thing's going to be, and it looks like my steering wheel's a ways away. Might modify it a little bit so it comes towards me more, or I'm going to move my seat forward some more. Right there might be a good spot. I don't know. This is going to be my steering support. I'm going to have a bearing right in here to hold it there. I got to work on my front end. This is the front end that had come out of it. I brought it out to get the spindles out. I believe this is cast iron because it's heavy as fuck. And I don't believe I can weld that with a stick welder. If anyone knows, I'm not the most informed on this shit. So I got another idea. And if I can, please let me know because I'm definitely going to be cutting the ends off of it. Goes back to my scrap bucket. I have a pretty light right here. This came out of the pool lawn. And this is pretty much a straight front end right here. It's flat, which would get welded like so, centered on there all the way up like that, and my tie rods would go in, but these holes are too big for the tie rods. They're like 1/2 inch and those are 3/4 inch. So either I got to make an insert to go in there, or I got to chop the ends off and extend them out. So chop the ends off, I'm going to make them wider, so it's got a wider wheelbase so I won't be able to flip. Of course this thing's not going to be sitting as high off the ground either, obviously. But I'm going to try to get it as low as possible without having any problems with my shit hitting the ground. Like all the linkages and stuff. So this is just a rough mock-up here. I don't know if I'm going steering wheel or handlebars. Definitely comment below down in that direction if I should do steering wheel or handlebars. Because either way, I think I'm going to be having my throttle on the steering wheel, and my clutch is going to be over here, my brake's going to be over there. So, I got to get some angle iron and mount it up for this gearbox because it's going to be sitting like so. I'm not sure it's going to be sitting like this, probably. But I'm going to say right in front of me. And then I don't know if I can do it this way. I could probably swap that sprocket to this side and flip it around and have the sprocket run in here and down to my chain, or on this side and run to my chain and have my brake on this side. Because I'm going to have solid brake linkage and a brake hub hookup like Fearless Front has on his racing mower. And I'm trying to do it. This is my budget build. Like he wanted to do one, but I always do them because I don't have money to spend. Considering I got to get a car. No, I'm not old enough to drive, but I'm getting my permit. And I honestly don't give a shit. I'm driving with my permit without anyone else with me. So I'm not a bad driver at all. But off of that subject, back on this. I'm definitely going to have to keep you guys updated as possible. I don't have a decent computer, so I can't edit videos, even though I was before on it, but that just pissed me off so much. So I'm just going to be doing straight uploads from the iPod until I get something better. Yes, it is going to have a DAC motor on it. It's going to have electric start. I don't know what I can run for horsepower motors because I can get my hands on a 21 or 22 horse single. If any of you lawnmower racers know anything about these, feel free to comment below and let me know. Give me tips and techniques. This is the first build I've done for a racing lawnmower. I'd like to make it so I can race it in the class that we have here in Vermont. I don't know how many we have for racers in Vermont, but I've seen a few on Craigslist that have raced. And I'd like to get this out there and race it. And if not, just horse around in the back meadow with it. The back 40. I got all the property, man. I can ride it just about anywhere as I want. And I got a paved road that Popo doesn't really sit up here. But definitely let me know. I'm definitely going to be either, if I can't get my hands on a motor that's under 20 horse, because I've heard a rumor that you can't go over 20 horse, but you can like modify them a lot. So if I can't do that, I'm probably going to modify one of these two and do all that shit. And I'm definitely going to want some tips and pointers from other racers who've raced. So please let me know, instant message me or something. I am whatever you call it. I do check my stuff on my computer, but please feel free to let me know anything I should know about these. I know how to get engines running and run in top shape, but I can't really tell you that I can deck one out. But I'm definitely looking forward to working on these motors and getting a racing lawnmower. I was thinking about putting my dirt bike motor in, but nah, because I'm going to sell that after I get it going again. So definitely give me pointers and stuff. I'm open to suggestions. Like I said, this is the first build of a racing lawnmower I'm doing. I might be doing more in the future, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Let me know. Help. I'm open to anything. But I'm trying to do the lowest budget possible. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to buy a back axle and bearings and chain and sprocket and brake stuff. But other than that, I should be able to build it mostly myself. But yeah, I'm going to have to buy stuff for the motor anyway. But yeah, please let me know anything you guys have done for your builds. I'm definitely going to be taking the governor out of the motor and having like a car style 6,000 RPMs tack, probably like right here, the tack here somewhere. I mean, it's definitely not going to look like this racing. It's going to have fenders and stuff. It's going to make a hood, like a tack, and might have a speedometer on it if I figure out how to get that hooked up. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get back to work here. Actually, I'm going to go have lunch. I'll upload this video as soon as I go in. So yeah, this is what I've been doing so far. School started back up, so I don't know how often I'm going to get to these. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys because I haven't been on in a while. So I'm going to eat lunch and I'm going to upload this video. Alright, later guys.